Hello, today we are going to discuss the topic called matrix algebra. Here we will see what is matrix and what are the different types of matrix and what are the uses of the matrix. So first we will see what is matrix. As far the definition is concerned, matrix is what? It is a rectangular representations of rows and column with the numbers or symbol or any symbolical definition. If we write like this, it will be represented by a capital letter. So A equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is what? It is a rectangular arrangement of rows and column. So this is first row, second row, and first column, second column, third column. So overall the matrix is what? It is a rectangular representation of rows and column. Now coming to the next, we will see what is order of a matrix. Order of a matrix means what? How many rows and how many columns are present in a matrix is called order of that matrix. For example, if you will consider this matrix, here how many rows? 1, 2, 2 rows. How many columns? 1, 2, 3. So it's called 2 cross 3 order matrix. So based on the order, we will categorize various type of matrix. First of all, we will go to the first type of matrix, which is called as row matrix. Row matrix means what? Where we will have only one row and finite number of column. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see here only one row is there, and how many column? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 columns. So we will call as 1 cross 4 order matrix, or it's also called as row matrix. If you will see another type of matrix, that is called column matrix. In column matrix, what will happen? Only one column will be there, but finite number of rows will be there. For example, if A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here how many columns are there? Only one column, but finite number of rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows are there. So it will be considered as 5 cross 1. So it is called a column matrix. Coming to the next, where we have number of rows and number of columns will be equal, and that is called what? Square matrix. If you will consider an example, if A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, here how many rows? 1, 2, how many columns? 1, 2. So it is called 2 cross 2 order matrix. So same way, we can also generate an example of 3 cross 3 order matrix. Now coming to the another type of matrix, and that should be a square matrix, and that is called what? That is called our identity matrix. What is identity matrix? It will be represented by a capital letter I, and it will be what? It is 1, 0, 0, 1. As per the definition is concerned, what is identity matrix? Identity matrix is a square matrix where the main diagonal, or this is called principal diagonal, or we can say this is also leading diagonal, will be 1 and other will be 0. So it will be first of all, it is a square matrix, means it is a 2 cross 2 order. We will also can generate 3 cross 3 order matrix. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is the main diagonal where all the elements are 1 and others are 0. So this is all called square matrix. Coming to the another type of matrix, that is called scalar matrix. What is scalar matrix? Where the main diagonal will be constant and other will be 0. For example, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2. And here you can see the main diagonal or principal diagonal is constant value, where other value will be 0. In the same way, we can also define our called triangular matrix. What is the triangular matrix? A triangular, if it is a square, if you divide into 2, you will get two what? Triangle. And what this is called upper triangular and this is called lower triangular. When we will define upper triangular, lower triangular, equal to, if you are writing 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 5, 0, 0, 3. You can see the main diagonal is constant and below all are 0, so it is called upper triangular matrix. In the opposite way, if you write A equal to, that is 1, 2, is 0, 0, 3, 0, 4, 5, 6. Now you can see this is non-zero and others are 0. This is called what? Lower triangular matrix. So these are the basic things of different types of matrix. Now next we will move towards how to find inverse of a matrix. Inverse of a matrix, we have a particular stage to find the inverse of a matrix. So what is the particular stage? First stage is what? Whatever the matrix will be there, so first we will find their determinant. If the determinant equal to 0, then we cannot find the inverse of the matrix, which is called a singular matrix. And if the determinant is not equal to 0, then this is called non-singular matrix, where the inverse exists. Then now the thing is how to find the inverse of a matrix. Inverse of a matrix will be defined by A inverse is equal to adjoint of A divided by determinant of A. Now the question, how to find adjoint? Adjoint is what? It is the cofactor matrix transpose is called what? That is adjoint. Now adjoint will be equal to adjoint of A equal to cofactor matrix A whole transpose. Now we will know what is cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix will be generated by finding the cofactor of each element of a particular matrix. There we can generate it, and putting in this value in this particular, we will get the inverse of a matrix.